When the president saw a woman lying beside a trash bin, he was completely shocked. He soon realized that the wife he had believed to be dead for 7 years was actually still alive. Not only that, she had given birth to a daughter. Meanwhile, the little boy standing nearby had no idea that the woman his family once mistreated was actually connected to him in a much deeper way. The truth goes back 7 years. At that time, the woman had just given birth to her first child. However, the baby was extremely weak and urgently needed a blood transfusion. Both the mother and the child had a very rare blood type, and the hospital could not find a suitable donor. The child's grandfather, who was the dean of the hospital, made a harsh decision to use the mother's blood to save the newborn. Because too much blood was taken, the woman lost consciousness. Instead of being properly cared for, she was neglected and left outside near a trash area. Around the same time, her husband arrived at the hospital to pick her up, but he was told that she had passed away in an accident. In reality, the body shown to him was not his wife. The real woman had been left outside. After some time, she regained consciousness and, while in severe pain, gave birth to another child on the street. Passers-by noticed her situation and called for help. Years passed. 7 long years. The husband lived with grief and regret, believing his wife was gone. He had no idea that she was alive or that she had given birth to their daughter. Due to the trauma, the woman lost her memory and her ability to speak. She survived by doing low-paying work and raised her daughter on her own. Despite their struggles, the daughter grew up to be kind, hardworking, and talented, even winning awards at a young age. One day, the father was informed that his daughter had gotten into a fight at school. When he arrived, he discovered that she had picked up something a boy had dropped, which led to an argument. Shockingly, that boy turned out to be his own son. The boy's grandmother, unaware of the truth, treated the situation unfairly. The boy, who had grown up without a mother, felt jealous and hurt. In a moment of anger, he made a cruel demand. He said he would forgive the girl only if her mother proved her sincerity in an extreme way. For the sake of her daughter, the woman put herself in danger. When the little girl rushed to her mother, she found her badly injured. Doctors said her condition was critical, and only the top hospital dean in the city could save her, who, unknown to the girl, was her own father. Desperate, the girl went to the dean and begged for help. At first, he hesitated, but after seeing her determination, he agreed. When he visited their home, he was shocked by the poor living conditions. He couldn't understand how a mother could raise a child like this. Through tears, the girl explained that her mother had worked tirelessly, collecting waste just to support her education. To her, her mother was the greatest person in the world. At the same time, the boy and his grandmother discovered something surprising. Both children had identical amulets. These had been given by their mother years ago. Finally, when the man stepped into the yard, he saw the woman clearly. It was his wife, the one he had lost for 7 years.